Hi, everybody. It's really exciting to be here today. Thanks so much for having us. I'm Carrie Hughes. I am the Director of Social Innovation at Verizon. And at Verizon, we have a responsible business plan for our company that we call Citizen Verizon. And Citizen Verizon is about leveraging the power of technology to enable economic, environmental, and social advancement and move the world forward for all. So as part of this responsible business plan, we have a focus on the planet, and within that we want to help protect the environment, and that includes our own company's goals around, and our obligations around our carbon footprint, etc. But we also really want to help with this issue of helping to mitigate climate change. And in particular, what we want to focus on here is really supporting under-resourced communities become more resilient to the increasing climate events that are occurring in those communities. And we want to do it in such a way that invests in the community. So by going into that community, creating new jobs, supporting small businesses. So with that formidable goal, last year we partnered with GreenBiz to create and launch the very first Verizon Climate Resilience Prize. This prize awards funding to innovative startups who are using advanced solutions to help communities become more resilient to climate change. So what I'm really excited about today is I have one of the winners of the prize up on stage here with me today. His name is Branko Kerkez. He is with a company called Hyfi, and Hyfi uses advanced sensor technology to help address flooding across the Midwest. So I'm going to turn it over to Branko to talk more about their amazing work.
Awesome, thanks, Carrie. Hey, everybody. I'm Bronco. So, just on behalf of our team in Ann Arbor, Michigan, we're super excited to be here. As Carrie mentioned, we make tech for flooding. That's kind of one of the things we focus on. That includes deploying sensors in communities, using the resulting data for real-time flood response, long-term climate resilience planning. And so we're just really excited to be here. We do this with a lens on environmental equity. So flooding is the leading cause of natural disaster fatalities in the United States, more than wildfires and wildfires and earthquakes put together. And we see hurricanes in the news a lot recently, and rightfully so. But most folks might not be aware of the fact that inland flooding actually causes a tremendous amount of damage, and this pain is borne disproportionately by already marginalized communities. And so, example, just in our backyard, Detroit, Michigan, a flood in 2014 was the biggest on the record in terms of damage that it did, bigger than any hurricane that year. So, these are real situations that are going on. And so, we've been working and partnering with the support of Verizon on trying to identify communities in the United States to deploy sensor networks and build out these technologies. And as you can imagine, that's inherently interactive and collaborative because, yes, we're going out there, we're looking on maps, we're trying to see where it's flooding, but we're talking to folks on the ground, residents, community groups, and experts to try to sort of reveal the kind of things that are not revealed on maps. And so we're excited to do that. We're also excited to be able to leverage technologies and a backbone that allows us to scale this. So, for example, 5G, which allows us to sort of reach communities that typically wouldn't have access to these kind of novel technologies. So with that in mind, we're just super excited to have been part of the Verizon Prize, to have been able to work with lots of folks on the ground, and with the support of Verizon, we're just really excited to see what we're doing next to sort of create climate resilient solutions for communities using technology. Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Branko. I mean, I always get so excited to hear you talk about it, and we're really inspired by all of the startups doing groundbreaking work in this space. And we had such great success with identifying startups and entrepreneurs who work in this space when we did the Climate Prize that I'm really happy to let you guys know that I'm announcing today that we are again partnering with GreenBiz to have year 2 of the Verizon Climate Resilience Prize. So we will run the prize again this year. We will award 4 winners with cash funding. But this year we're also adding a new element to the prize, and that is developmental support to really help these companies operationalize and scale their solutions, since we have discovered that that's quite a barrier for a lot of startups. So we're really excited about that new element to the prize, and please watch out for additional announcements about the prize, including when we open it for applications, which should be sometime in early 2023. So thank you very much for your attention today, and have a great conference. Thank you.